I quit my 9 to 5 a year ago with a simple goal: make a full-time income online. And honestly, for a while, it was a total disaster. I tried dropshipping, affiliate marketing, all the stuff the gurus preach. Nothing stuck. Then, I stumbled upon Medium, and everything changed. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I turned simple articles into a consistent, reliable income stream, with no fluff and no selling you a $1,000 course at the end. This is the real deal breakdown. First, let's get something straight. The biggest mistake people make on Medium is writing like a robot. They search top 10 ways to be productive and just rehash what everyone else has already said. That content dies instantly. Why? Because Medium's algorithm and its readers reward one thing above all else: personal experience. People don't want another generic listicle. They want to hear your story. What worked for you? What did you learn? Think about it. An article titled "How I Made My First $100 on Etsy" is 1,000 times more compelling than 10 side hustles to start today. One is a story, the other is just information. Stories are human. They build connection and trust. When someone reads about your struggles, your small wins, and your aha moments, they feel like they know you. And when they feel like they know you, they read to the end. That read time is exactly how you get paid on Medium. So, from now on, your mantra is: write what you've lived, not what you've Googled. Share your journey, your mistakes, your wins. That's your secret weapon. Well, okay, so you're ready to share your story. But what topics actually make money? Not all topics are created equal on Medium. The platform has a specific audience, and they're hungry for certain things. Based on my own data and what consistently performs well, there are a few golden categories. First up, anything related to making money online. People are always looking for real, actionable ways to earn. So sharing your own side hustle journey is huge. Nets. Career and work stories do incredibly well. Did you quit a job you hated? Did you navigate a tough corporate environment? Share it. Another big one is lessons learned the hard way. We all love hearing about other people's mistakes so we can avoid them. It's relatable and incredibly valuable. Journeys about being a writer or a creator also resonate deeply, because a lot of people on Medium are writers themselves. And finally, honest opinions and breakdowns, too. If you have a unique take on a new technology, a productivity method, or a social trend, people want to hear it. The key is to pick a lane where your personal experience overlaps with what the audience is actively searching for. Now let's talk about structure. You could have the best story in the world, but if it's a giant wall of text, nobody's going to read it. Medium pays based on member reading time, so your job is to make your articles as easy and enjoyable to read as possible. First, the hook. The first 1 to 3 sentences of your article are the most important. They need to grab the reader immediately. Start with a bold claim, a relatable problem, or a shocking personal admission. Get them curious. After the hook, break up your text. I'm talking super short paragraphs, like 1 to 3 lines each. This makes the page look less intimidating and keeps the reader's eyes moving down. Use clear, simple subheadings to guide them through your story. Think of subheadings as signposts on a trail. They tell the reader what's coming next and keep them engaged. And finally, always end with a clear takeaway or lesson. What should the reader walk away with? Summarize the main point or offer a final piece of advice. When you structure your articles this way, people are way more likely to finish them, which tells Medium's algorithm to show your article to more people, creating a snowball effect of views and earnings. This next tip is probably the fastest way to accelerate your growth on Medium. Publish inside publications. Think of publications as curated magazines within Medium. They have their own followers, their own newsletters, and a built-in audience that trusts their content. When you're a new writer with 0 followers, getting your article into a publication is like getting a massive shortcut. It puts your work in front of thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, of readers overnight. One of my early articles got into a publication called The Startup, which has over 700,000 followers. That single article earned more in its first week than my previous 10 articles combined. That's the power of publications. Finding them is easy. Just search for topics you're interested in on Medium, and you'll see which publications are publishing the top stories. Each one has a submission guidelines page. You have to follow these rules exactly. Some want drafts, others want already published links. Don't get lazy here. Following the rules shows you're professional and makes you much more likely to be accepted. Getting into publications is a game changer for visibility and income. So, you're writing from experience, picking the right topics, structuring for read time, and submitting to publications. What's the final piece of the puzzle that ties it all together? Consistency. This is the part where most people fail. They post 3 articles, don't see immediate results, and quit. Medium is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term momentum game. The algorithm rewards writers who show up consistently. You don't need to publish every single day. In fact, I've found that 2 to 3 high-quality articles per week is the sweet spot. It's enough to build momentum and stay on the algorithm's radar without burning yourself out. The money on Medium compounds. Your first month might be $10. Your second might be $50. My 6th month was over $1,000. Why? Because my old articles were still earning money, while my new ones were adding to the total. Every article you publish is an asset that can keep paying you for months, even years, to come. So, stop aiming for one viral hit per day. Aim for being a steady, reliable presence on the platform. That's where the real, sustainable income comes from. Let's think even bigger. Medium isn't just a place to earn a few bucks from read time. It's a powerful tool for building your entire online brand. It's a long-term asset. Every article you write that shares your expertise builds authority and trust with your audience. People start to see you as an expert in your niche. And what happens when you're seen as an expert? Opportunities come to you. I've had brand deals, freelance writing gigs, and coaching clients come directly from people who discovered me through my Medium articles. Your articles act as your portfolio, showcasing your knowledge and your writing style 24/7. It's a platform that lends you credibility. When you can send a potential client a link to your polished, well-received articles, it's so much more powerful than just sending a resume. So, view Medium as more than just a content mill. It's a credibility engine. It provides a direct income stream while simultaneously building the foundation for even bigger opportunities down the road. To wrap this all up, I want to quickly cover the most common mistakes I see new writers make, so you can avoid them. First, as we've discussed, writing huge, intimidating walls of text, keep short, scannable, and easy on the eyes. Second, having no hook. If you don't grab them in the first few sentences, they're gone. Third, posting once and quitting. You have to give it time and be consistent. Momentum is everything. Another big one is chasing trends without any substance. Don't just write about AI because it's popular. Write about how you're personally using AI in a unique way. Your personal angle is what makes it valuable. And finally, the biggest mistake of all, writing for algorithms instead of people. You need to understand how the platform works, but your primary goal should always be to provide genuine value to a human reader. If you focus on helping, inspiring, or entertaining a real person, the algorithm will eventually reward you. So that's the roadmap. This is the Nobia strategy that took me from zero to a consistent online income with Medium. It's not magic. It's about providing real value through your own experiences. If you got some value from this breakdown, a sub to the channel would be amazing. I'm going to be sharing more of my journey, including the exact income numbers, in future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.